Hello everyone and welcome back to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How is everyone doing today? Thank you very much for joining in. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be attempting to recreate Greg Sack's 1989 Pocono flip. As you saw by that clip in the intro screen, so that is what we are going to be attempting to recreate today. Thank you very much again for everyone joining in right off the bat. If you guys could please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet already, I would really appreciate it. While you are doing that, for those of you interested, I'm currently streaming over on Twitch right now if you'd like to follow me on there. What's up, Typical? How are you doing? I'm also on Facebook and Twitter. Last but not least, if you would like to help support this channel, please go check out my Patreon page. Thanks so much to Ryan Fitzy, Tommy Joyce, and Jay Barker for your support on there. Thank you very much. Jay, if you're watching, my schedule is all filled up for the rest of the weekend, but I should probably Monday evening be able to do that request you had. Can I rewrite the Indy 500? I forgot which year, but that should. I know I said a few days ago, but my weekend is extremely busy, but it should be early next week, Monday or Tuesday at the absolute latest. So thanks for the suggestion, and I will be doing that shortly. How is everyone else doing? Thank you for joining in. Let's see who we all got here. Dylan A, Cito, J Tate Videos, Monster Jam Fan 30, Sylvie Gang, What Incarnation, Dylan A, Steve Park, Racer Fan 99, Bonzi Hunter, DS Gaming, Your Creepy Uncle, Ryan Fitzy, Tropical Cyclone. Are you guys seriously bickering already? Shrimp Nuggets Jr. Alrighty. So as you saw by the clip in the weight screen, it was actually Lake Speed in the number 83 that got out of control heading into turn 1. Smashed into Greg Sack's, like both one smashing into the outside wall. And I believe the wall was actually broken. That's what sent the number 48 of Greg Sack's tumbling over and over again. So we are actually, since in these reenactments I usually try to be the aggressor, whoever kind of starts the wreck versus who actually gets wrecked. So get wrecked. That's why I'm actually going to be Lake Speed for this particular video, or at least try to be for this first part.
Limit 7.
Right, so where is Greg Sacks? Number 48. Alright, he is in the session, but he's 20 seconds ahead. So, since the clip starts off by that shot in the in turn 1, and it just pans over quickly, and you already see Greg Sack spin, or Lake Speed spinning. I am probably, a lot of these attempts, unless there's no one lined up with me coming out of the pits like this time, I'm probably just going to try to spin out right as I'm coming out of the pits, so I don't have to waste an entire lap for each attempt. But yeah, there's no cars around me this time, so I'm just doing a lap around Pocono 1990. Darn it, stupid flicker. Turn, you bastard. There we go. Actually, I just thought of something. I think I want to do this one. Probably going to turn off caution flags just for camera control master purposes. For those of you that don't know, when recording, when using Camera Control Master, the camera editing software to record gameplay for this game, if you use the roof cam instead of the pit lane 1, whenever you have like a on the wall shot and you're zoomed in, you know how with pit lane 1, like everything will be cut off, like the stuff will start to get glitched out on the edge of the frame. If you use pit lane 1, nothing usually gets cut off. So, I'm going to accelerate maybe a dozen laps or so into a race just to make sure everyone is spread out. And that way I can use the
Don't go over 70. Keep
the
it
roof
under
cam
8,000 in seconds.
from the pace car for the camera shot. For the camera shot, there's basically only one view of this wreck. Alright, so I know it's not the right cars, but I'm just going to try to spin out in front of Hutch Strickland and
Clear pit lane.
Johnson. So Lake Speed is flying off. No, I didn't even hit him anyway. But yeah, basically I need to be doing something like that. I just need to spin, going into turn 1, come back up the track. Hope I hit a car. Hopefully. I need to see what car body the 48's got. Why are they all damaged already? Alright, 48. There we go. Where is he? Darn it, I missed him again. There he is. Pontiac. So as long as I hit another Pontiac, send another Pontiac flipping, I could. There we go.
Limit 70. Keep it under 8,000 in seconds.
Yeah, as long as it's a Pontiac that I send flipping, it doesn't necessarily have to be Greg Sachs. Darn it. I have a feeling I might have to turn the chassis grip up for this one. Oops.
Drivers, stop!
Johnny Benson Jr., RB Gardner, how are you guys doing? So yeah, for those of you that know about the whole importing and exporting of TGA files in the opponent manager, I can switch out paint schemes for the correct driver. If I can have the same lead up, but it's another car that ends up flipping the same way that's not Greg Sachs, as long as it's a Pontiac, I believe it should line up. Certain mods, it doesn't matter the manufacturer, you can just switch out the you can just switch out the schemes whichever you want.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
God damn it, I don't even know what I was doing that time. Awesome Michael 33, Elon NASCAR fan 24, TNT Productions, Nightmare Freddy MLG Bear.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 8,000
Where is
in
G
seconds.
Sachs? Greg Sachs is 24th. Even if I get a car that isn't a Pontiac flipping, who knows, even if the body style or the paint scheme doesn't match up completely, you'll only see the car for a split second before it's all smashed up anyway, so it might just look like part of the damage if the paint scheme looks all messed up. Oh, I just missed him. Oh, we got a flip. Sterling Marlin upside down. It's just not the kind of flip we needed. And unfortunately, I have a well, not unfortunately for that way, but unfortunately I can only stream for 1 hour for this one today because I've got a sibling's birthday dinner to get over to after this. So I know I've been trying to stream longer and later, but unfortunately I won't be able today. Today's just going to be the usual hour. Let's go like 20 laps in. I want them a little bit more spread out. There we go.
Limit 70. Keep it under 8,000 in seconds.
All right, here comes Greg Sachs, 2.5 seconds back. God damn it, why did they slow down so much? I keep missing them all every time I try diving out into the turn like that. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what I can do. Yeah, chassis grip. Maybe if we touch tires the right way, that'll send him flipping easier. Instead of having to rely on just hitting him so hard in the correct way, in the correct spot. Alright, G Sachs, where are you? 28 seconds back. I'm actually gonna wait for that approximate group. It looks like he's just got two cars, him and McDuffie, near each other. How did Dale Earnhardt get back to 25th? He must have crashed out or something.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
Flip. Oh, darn it. I hit him in kind of the correct way, but we needed to both kind of go flying into the wall simultaneously, like bunched up with each other. I think I went too far down into the grass that time. Next. And yes, I know I'm kind of cheating, just waiting to do this coming out of the pits, but I don't really have the patience or the attention span to do a few laps, or at least one full lap around before I go down the track. And besides, I don't necessarily need to be at full speed. I just need to be spinning up the track, and you don't see me coming down the front stretch in the camera view, or Greg Sachs coming down the front stretch in the camera view. Darn it. I was purposely trying to block them right there because I knew I just missed. And the game just crashed, so you're most likely going to have to witness another 10 minutes of me changing all the settings for the game. Please don't have deleted the profile. Please. Thank you so much. That's annoying.
Limit 70. Keep it under 8,000 in seconds.
I just missed him again, but whatever. As long as it's any Pontiac.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Outside. Clear outside. Inside. You're up top. 3 wide. Car inside. Clear inside.
I don't know about you, but I think they're going too slow for Pocono than they should be. The AI are maxing out at like 160 miles an hour. I think they're going a little faster than that back then. I know it's the cut mod with the CTS physics, but Alright, the blue car right behind me of Dale Jarrett is a Pontiac, so I'll try to have him be the one I hit. Or the purple car, whatever color that is. And this red car behind me is a Pontiac, too. God, why do you brake so much for this turn? I think the AI track... The track INI is all glitched out right now. Oh, we gotta roll over. Get back on your wheels. There, I helped him.
You all right?
You all right? Man, Petty sent him flipping. The king, how could you do this? I can't believe you've done this.
Drivers,
I need to turn the
stop.
difficulty up. Just make them a little faster. Loosen up the car. Why don't you loosen up your car? No, I'll try that
Don't
at
go
some
over
point.
70. Keep it under 8,000 in seconds.
G-Sax, 18 seconds backs.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
Darn it.
Clear inside.
Almost got him. I'm just too busy trying to headhunt Greg Sachs. I'm not realizing I can go after any other Pontiac. Rest in peace, Pontiac. Does Greg Sachs play the saxophone? That's a good question.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 8,000
That's a good question.
in
Where is he?
seconds.
Oh, darn it. He's 23 seconds ahead, which means we are going to have to wait until he catches back up. 28 seconds. Fourteen seconds. I'm at 37 watching. It said 10 on my phone, but then I hit refresh and I went to 37. Awesome.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
Why will no one flip? Oh look, Pontiac, flip. Alrighty. Track settings need to be made. First off, this is getting pumped way up. Going to pump you up. That was a terrible Hans and Franz accent. Alright, and then going to pump up the chassis grip in the track file. Oops. There we go. Tracks. Down to Pocono 1990. Here. Track INI. What have I done to screw this up in the past? Oh, the chassis grip is already adjusted. Well, you saw it there. The AI or the Trek. Oops, that's spelled wrong. Maybe that's why it's not in effect. Or should this be the way of spelling it? Alrighty, save. Maybe that's why I couldn't get the Dale Earnhardt flip reenactment correct yesterday. It's using the Trek, or the Trek adjustments weren't spelled correctly. Alright, loading NR2003 back up. Got about 35 minutes to go. What Incarnation, Tropical Cyclone, Sylvie Gang, I'll try that in a little bit. Cito Brown, Down It Goes Online fan, Race Fan 99, also Michael, Pantalica, Dale Jr. fan 88. TNT Productions. What is up, everyone? So like I said, I can't stream for too long tonight. It's just going to be the usual hour that I used to do. But it's better than nothing. And tomorrow I'm going to be doing that Cars 3-1 for episode 400. The day after, I most likely won't be able to. I might be working. Good news is, if I am working, I'll be getting $90 an hour for 8 hours. Bad news is I obviously won't be able to stream. 104. Alright. Alright, back to the race. Accelerate. Bonjour to you too, Jeffrey Earnhardt. Jeffrey.
Minute 70. Keep it under 8,000 seconds.
Where is Gregory Sachs? I don't think he's in this. I don't know if Gregory Sachs is in this session. Do you see him? I had to pump up his settings a little bit to have him, because there's a lot of cars in the 89 car set, more than 38, so I had to pump his settings up to have him show up. So I might have to just do the session a couple more times until we see him in the standings. Do we see him? Greg Sachs, where are you? Yes, $90 an hour. It's not a full-time thing, unfortunately. It's my wedding video company I work for as a videographer. I get like a dozen gigs a year, but I'm on call to be a backup. And this might actually be one of the times where I actually am going to get called on, because I got an email today. And so when you get called on as a backup, you get double time, not including travel pay. And I think it's down in the Lake Geneva area, which is like an hour from me, so I think I might get travel pay too. Greg Sachs, 38th. Alright, he just barely showed up. Yeah, if I could get like 24 of those a year, that'd be amazing. But no, I got like 13 days, I think, last year, or gigs, and then I'm like up to 6 or 7 so far for this year, which I keep getting more bookings intermittently. Did I say that right? Intermittently. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that again, because I think I'm saying it wrong. A male prostitute. I would charge a lot more than $90 an hour, trust me. I'm worth a lot more than that. Why can I not click on race?
Drivers, stop.
Alright, I think there's something up with this race session where I can't click on race or anything else. And it froze again. Or crash, I mean. And let's hope we don't have to redo all my profile settings, please. Thank you. Not running out of hard drive space, am I? I know I don't have too much left, but I thought yeah, I still have like 30 gigs on my hard drive. Just for those of you that don't know, I also record all my streams, get saved to an MP4 automatically in my videos folder once I'm done streaming.
Driver.
Guess we should, yeah, Greg Sachs, here we go, he's in the session. Yeah, in the event that my channel ever gets shut down for whatever reason, I still have all my videos and streams backed up so I could re-upload them to a new channel. I would be devastated from having to have to start over from all new subscribers, but at least all that content, for the most part, is backed up. I do need to get like another 4 gig hard drive though. Maybe if I do actually get called on to film that wedding on Saturday and get like $750 in one day. Oh shoot, Greg Sachs moved up to like 12th. I need to restart this race session.
Drivers.
Chat died. Rest in peace, chat. I hope to get at least 100 watchers for the one tomorrow. Cars 31. I mean, God knows it's probably the most popular request I've gotten since the basically Austin Dillon and then the Lightning McQueen one.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
Okay. Missed him again. Okay, we're just gonna have to retire and keep doing this. This is the way to be the most accurate with how the field was at the time, and be able to use the pace car roof cam for the CCM work, so none of the edges are cut off. And yeah, once again, my laptop is still not working, so I only have my phone for chat.
Limit 70. Keep it under.
So I apologize if I'm not
8,000 seconds.
as good with being interactive as in the chat as I usually am. Where is he? 18 seconds ahead. Damn it. Sorry, didn't mean to sniffle right in the microphone. 20, 18, 17, 14, 13, 12. 6, 5.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Holy crap. I sent myself way airborne, and I sent, I believe, Rusty Wallace flipping. I did hit a Pontiac, but Alright, I think that the wall grip finally showed up right there. And Rusty Wallace has yet another rollover in his career. His illustrious rollover career. In our OL Racing League, I am purposely being Greg Sachs because he is the one that initially spun out that sent... Or I'm being Lake Speed because he's the one that initially spun out, sending Greg Sachs flipping. He was the aggressor in how the wreck started. So I'm trying to be him. Alright, where are you this time?
Limit 70. Keep it under 8,000 in seconds.
26, 25, 24, 23, 20... 11, 10, 6, 5, there we go.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
Come on, flip. Oh, darn it. At least hit the right car. Everything before the flipping looked correct. Darn it.
Drivers, start your engines.
I think there's lots of Pontiacs in this field, so... Alright, he's in 14th, 13th, 12th, 11th.
Don't go over 70.
Still in 11.
8,000
Yes.
in seconds.
20 seconds back. 18. 17. 13. Oh, God, I feel like I need to blow my nose. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. 9. 8. 5.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
Darn it. Damaged the hell out of my car.
You all right? Outside, inside. You've exploded a tire.
Hey, we got Greg Sachs to flip over. Never gonna not grin saying the guy's name. The child in me. Alright. That obviously was no good. I'm hoping that happens when we have the initial contact going into the wall. '18th, 17th, 16th, 14th. He's making his way up the field. Oh, I gotta wait a whole nother lap. 26. See you later, Ryan. 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 12, 11,
Limit 70. Keep it
10,
under 8,000 in seconds.
9, 'Darn it.
We got trouble. Turn 1. Clear. You all right?
The wrong car flipped. I got on his
We got
side.
big time problems with that motor, buddy. Outside.
Ouch.
Looks like you're leaking some fluid.
That's what she said. So at least I'm hitting the right car almost each time. I'm able to get that correct. It's just a matter of getting his flip right. Man, I'm up to 12th already. 11th. Right, 11th.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 8,000.
17, 16, 15. For those of you wondering what I'm counting how many seconds behind me in the split time the number 48 is.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
Darn it. I kind of timed that one a little poorly. I think I came out of the pits too soon with not enough speed. '17th, 16th.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 8,000 in seconds.
Oh, yep. He just passed me. Alright, got another 20 minutes worth of attempts or so, or 15, including a backwards big one. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can. Inside.
Alright, just missed him.
In turn one.
I think I hit a Pontiac anyway. His brakes, Rick Wilson. '20th, 19th. It's a little farther back than he's been in previous attempts.
Limit 70.
Oh, I
Keep
just
it
missed him
under
again.
8,000 in seconds.
Gotta wait a whole nother lap. Shoot. I accidentally just hit 1 on the number pad, which is my hotkey for the wait screen. But I realized that right away.
Keep it under 8,000 in seconds.
18, 17, 16, 15. Looks like he's in a big group of cars. Nine, 8, 7.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
Oh, and I missed them all. Are you kidding me? Oops. I accidentally took out Mr. Incredible. Alright, 15 more minutes. 12, 11. Back to 12th. 13th.
Limit 70. Keep it under 8,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Outside. Clear outside.
Oh, I missed him. He missed me. Whatever you want to say. God damn it, I was so close. There. He got his dad this time. Darn it. I just barely missed. Gregory. 18th. Where'd he go? I think he crashed. No. Didn't crash, but something happened to him. 27th. 24th, 23rd. He's making his way up through the field. Oh, and he's coming into the pits anyway, so darn it. Alright, 5:45. Gotta end this in about 15 minutes. Alright. Number 48 is 14th. And there he goes. Just missed him once again. So we're gonna have to wait a whole nother lap. Poopy. Trying to be 100% accurate and getting the right car, but that means having to wait to catch him if I miss him. Exacts 20 seconds, 19, 18, 17. Between Hess and Marcus.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 8,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
Oh, I flipped over. It's not what we needed for the reenactment. This one I knew was going to be tricky. I think this one is tricky. Wait till the one tomorrow. That was the chassis grip that sent me flipping. Who is my favorite driver? It's funny, people ask that and I don't even know at this point anymore. Ricky Bobby, that's my favorite driver. If you ain't first, you're last. 18th, 16th, 15th.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 8,000 in seconds.
Two Bodine brothers right next to each other in the standings. There's 20 seconds back. 15, 14, 9, 8.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
Flip, you bastard. Darn you.
You alright?
My car's blown, but I can still cause a big wreck. Get back onto the pavement.
You blew the engine.
Nope, darn it. Darn it. I knew this one was going to be tricky because of how lake speed.
Start.
Now, if Greg Sachs just blew a tire and went into the wall on his own or spun out and hit the wall on his own, kind of like Ken Schrader, that'd be one thing. But the fact that it's lake speed that goes spinning out of control, flies up the track, hits Greg Sachs, they both go flying into the wall, and then that's what causes him to tumble. It's a tricky chain of events.
Limit 70. Keep it under 8,000 in seconds.
16, 15, 14.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can. Outside. Clear. Outside.
And no one goes for it. Of course, no one goes for it. Oh, poor wall trip.
You alright? Inside. We got big time
I'm
problems
just
with that
trying to
motor,
cause
buddy.
meaningless accidents right now after nearly 45 minutes of failure. NASCAR All Out, what's up? How are you doing? Ahmad Ismail, DS Gaming, Bonzi Hunter. How are you all doing as well? Got another 10 minutes or so of this live stream before I gotta get going to my sister's birthday dinner. Early birthday dinner, since she lives out in Cleveland now and her birthday is until June 20th. But
Keep it under
obviously this might be the only chance we get to see her in the meantime. Alright, Greg Sachs. 13 seconds back. 11, 10, 9, 8. Trying to come, timing out of the time coming out of the pits perfectly. I swear I've got dyslexia sometimes. I would just say words backwards from how I intended. And just everyone avoids me there. Alright, that one was a fail. Probably would be more authentic if I did a couple laps around and then got out of control going into turn one and hit him, but I'm too lazy. I don't have that kind of attention span, so that's why I'm just flying out of the pits each time. Alright, 12 seconds. He's in 11th place.
Don't go over 70. Keep it
Missed
under
him.
8,000 in seconds. Don't go over 70. Keep it under 8,000 in seconds.
13th. You can shoot me an email about something. I believe my email is available in my About tab for my channel. I think you just have to click a button to have it show, but that's just to avoid spam. 14, 13, 12, 11. For those who are wondering why I'm counting down how many seconds behind Greg Sachs is. Three, two. Come on, flip. Oh, you bastard. I got him, but he didn't flip. Damn you, Greg Sachs. How dare you not flip? Oh, I just missed him. Now I'm just going crazy trying to wreck everyone. Alright guys, this will probably be the third to last attempt. I'll go backwards, cause a huge wreck, and then gotta skedaddle shortly. What happened to him? Did he wreck this time? No, he's just in 29th. for some reason. He's a lap down.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 8,000 in seconds.
Where is he? 23 seconds up. There he is, 29th, 7th. Jeffrey Earnhardt. 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 8, 7.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
I think that was a Pontiac
comes the
too,
leader.
so if he would have flipped theoretically, that would have been good. And I take out the leaders. I'll probably be banned from the league after that. The series. Ooh, that sound. Is that a Pontiac or a Buick? Was it Buick? Alright, 2 more tries. How big is my NASCAR collection compared to my grandma's? Well, let's see, my grandma's got, if anyone had to guess, anywhere from 10 to 20,000 die casts. I have 16. Technically 18, counting 2 ones I don't really count.
Limit 70. Keep it under 8,000 in seconds.
13, 12, 11. Oh yeah. Definitely a Gordon fan. What gave it away? The 5,000 individual Gordon die casts, the 2 life-size cutouts, the 10-foot wide poster.
Keep low.
Why will you not flip, you bastard? You bastard. One more try. A backwards big one, and then I do gotta get going. I'm gonna try tomorrow's Car 3 stream, since I know a lot of my fans, a lot of my super loyal long-time fans don't necessarily care about the Cars videos, but I know a lot of others do. Since I know that's been a huge popular suggestion for everyone, that everyone, not everyone, but Greg Stacks is out of the race. That a lot of people have requested. I'm going to try to do tomorrow's stream for at least 3 hours. Unless I have like 2 watchers the whole time, in which case I'll just end it. Right, 20th.
Limit 70. Keep it under 8,000 in seconds.
19th, alright. Last attempt here. Haven't gotten anything remotely close, which I guess is fine because I just realized I have like 10 reenactments in the works. I'm just really lazy and procrastinating with editing. Like my Ken Schrader one I'm trying to edit, the other IndyCar one, the Charlie Kimball. I said Ryan Briscoe for some reason.
Okay, merge when you can. Inside, car inside. Still there. Clear.
Bastard. That one deserves a redo. That one deserves a redo. Let's try to think of all the reenactments I currently am in the process of. And by in the process of, I mean I've recorded at least one camera shot for it. The Ken Schrader one I just recently did, his Pocono flip, the Charlie Kimball Pocono crash, the Denny Hamlin Chase Elliott incident from Phoenix last year. I just need to get the good shot of Denny Hamlin. I never blew a tire, so I don't have that replay of me going into the wall once I blow a tire. But I have the Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin contact coming out of turn 4 already edited. I'm doing an edit redo of the Matt Kenseth 2016 flip that I already have like 4 camera shots done for. Because that's one of my, I feel like more better reenactments I've ever done, but it was really early into my YouTube career once I started back up again, so my camera control master / editing work wasn't the best. So I'm kind of trying to do a re-edit of that.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
Come on, flip. Oh, bastard. I have no idea how I'm going to get a flip.
Looks like you got some kind of engine problem there.
So that's 4 right there. Technically, I started, holy crap, Davey Allison goes tumbling. Did we just go through turn 2? Was that the tunnel turn? No. I was gonna say this is the same straightaway Davey Allison flipped at a few years later, but no, that was the next straightaway after the tunnel turn. Yeah, Davey Allison, not his first time tangoing at Pocono. The Elliott Sadler hard crash at Pocono. I started editing that way back when. I mean, it's only really that shot.
Drivers, start your engines.
Yeah, a few of these I've been doing on my own. There's a shot way back when. I forgot which race it was. I think it was at Michigan. Gordon was qualifying right when some rain was starting while they were interviewing Earnhardt, and then Earnhardt said, yeah, he's probably not going to be a good idea, or I guess he's not too smart. Then, yeah, literally a lap later, Gordon crashes. I got the crash basically perfect. I just need to do a little bit of more camera control master work of the shots before and after it. So that's 5 reenactments in the works that just my laziness has prevented me from putting out yet. I'm trying to do daily live streams and get everyone's suggestions, being super interactive and working multiple part-time jobs and trying to have a little bit of a social life after that. Every time I think I'm not that busy of a person, I make a list of everything I have to do day in and day out, and I was like, oh yeah, I might not be a typical 9 to 5, own my own house and have kids and a wife, adult, but it doesn't necessarily make me any less busy with all the stuff I end up doing day in and day out. I realized today I've only got 3 Austin Dillon diecasts. I'm not a huge Austin Dillon fan, but yeah, the 3 I came up with accidentally happen to be probably his most important ones. It's a 2017 Coca-Cola 600 winning car. His Dale Earnhardt, the Wrangler scheme throwback. And then his 2018 Daytona 500 winning car. Speaking of diecast, did you see Michael Waltrip through all this? How did Michael Waltrip not get involved? Michael Waltrip somehow avoided a big one? Is that even possible? Yeah, watch Mikey, the number 30 Country Time Lemonade car. It's gonna squeak on through here, go, and just keep on going. Come out in 3rd, right behind Bill Elliott and Harry Gant. Basically everyone else other than Elliot Gant. Looked like Rick Wilson might have gotten through. That's about it. Holy shnikes. Alrighty guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much again for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed. Let's click on Earnhardt. If you enjoyed the video, if you did, be sure to go check out my Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook pages. If you want to follow me on social media, last but not least, if you want to help support this channel, please go check out my Patreon. Thanks so much to Ryan Fitzy, Tommy Joyce, and Jay Barker for your support on there. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Alrighty, I can't think of anything else, so I think that's it. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. Hit that like button. Let me know your suggestions down below. Till next time, hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace. Bye.